Welcome to Sacred Mountain Yoga and Sound. My name is Lauren, and today we'll be doing a Vinyasa yoga flow. So as always, take what feels good in your body, leave the rest, and let's dive in. Welcome. We'll get started lying on your back today. So go ahead and stretch out long. Let yourself melt down into your mat. Relax through your forehead, release your jaw. And soften all the muscles in your belly as you draw your air all the way down into your abdomen. Deep, smooth belly breath inhales. And slow, smooth exhales. If there's anything on your heart today that you'd like to set as an intention for your practice, call it in. Maybe just a single word of intention. Maybe a powerful mantra, a positive affirmation, a dedication to someone or something. With your intention in mind, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, send it out through heart center. Deep inhale. Slow exhale. One more deep breath in. Hold at the top. Feel that stillness, that space. Maybe sip in just a little more air. And slowly release. Take a full body stretch. Reach your arms overhead, legs out long. And draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a loving squeeze. Maybe rock side to side if that feels good on your low back. Or draw big circles with your knees if you'd like to roll out your pelvic bowl. And switch direction. Stay here, find your happy baby, sending the soles of your feet towards the ceiling. Grab the inner or outer edges or your shins. Maybe rock side to side. Grab behind your thighs, rock and roll north and south, back and forth, the full length of your spine. Give yourself a little back massage. We'll meet in tabletop pose. Come onto all fours, stacking your hips over your knees, shoulders over your wrists, neck and spine neutral. Spread your fingers wide on your mat, ground your hands. Cow pose, drop your belly down, shine your heart forward and inhale. Cat pose, press into your hands, arch your spine on your exhale. Cow pose, drop down, inhale, squeeze through your shoulder blades. Cat pose, tuck your tailbone forward, arch, let it go. Keep moving like this back and forth on your own breath, your own pace. Feel free to add any other movements that would feel good in your body today. Hip circles, thread the needle, puppy pose. Or just take whatever creative wiggles or movements come to you. Try to listen to your body. Stay with your breath. And start to engage your Ujjayi pranayama on your exhale, slightly constricting the back of your throat, letting your air drag on every out-breath, creating the sound of a gentle ocean while keeping your mouth closed. Let this breath be your anchor through the practice. If you've taken something on one side, even out your sides. We'll meet back in neutral tabletop. Tuck your toes under, lift and hover your knees 1 to 3 inches off the mat, bear pose. Drive your hands down into your mat, round through your upper spine like cat. Draw your belly button up towards your spine, engage your core. Take a deep breath in. Stay for your breath out. One more inhale. Send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels. And still your heels. Soften through your shoulder blades and press your hands down into your mat to melt your chest closer to your upper thighs. Relax your neck, keep your gaze between your knees. You can always soften your knees a lot here. Take a deep breath in. Sink your heels a little lower. Slowly roll forward like a wave into high plank pose. As you arrive, stack your heels over the balls of your feet. Lift your hips in alignment with your shoulders. Keep your shoulders stacking over your wrists. Really press your hands down into your mat. Puff up through your shoulder blades. Breathe in. Stay for your breath out. Engage your core. One more inhale. Slowly lower all the way down to your tummy. Untuck your toes. Plant the tops of your feet down into your mat. Tuck your elbows in towards your rib cage. Low cobra. Press into your hands. Shine your heart up and inhale. And lower back down. Low cobra, shine your heart, breathe in. Maybe lift and hover your hands for a challenge. Squeeze through your shoulder blades. Keep your feet planted down. And release. Bring your hands slightly wider than your mat, east and west. Come up onto your fingertips. Lift your chest for a high cobra. Inhale. Drop your right shoulder down, gaze to the left. Back through center, breathe in. Left shoulder down, gaze to the right. Center, inhale. Lower all the way back down. Replant your hands by your ribs. Press up into high plank. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Lift your heels. Inhale. Bend your knees. Take tiny tiptoes to the top of your mat. When you arrive, bring your feet at least hip-width distance apart, if not wider. Grab opposite elbows and sway side to side for ragdoll pose. If you'd like to take any head nods or rolls, loosening your neck, go for it. Switch your grip, other forearm on top. Breathe in. Release your hands down. Plant your left hand, bend into your left knee, reach your right arm high, standing twist. Open your chest, roll your right shoulder back. Breathe in. Release your right hand down. Plant your right hand, bend into your right knee, reach your left arm high. Keep twisting open from your belly button. Roll your left shoulder back. Breathe in. Release your left hand down. Bring your fingers to an interlace behind the small of your back. Bend so deeply into your knees, you maybe make contact with your torso, and gently draw your arms up and overhead for a deep shoulder stretch. If you want to take any final head nods, this is a good place to do it. Breathe in. Release your hands down. Come to a halfway lift, hands to shins, create a flat back. Really lengthen, stretch your spine forward, crown of your head to the front of your mat. Breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen. And fold. Slowly rise to stand, vertebra by vertebra. Head is the last thing to lift. When you arrive, give your shoulders some big shrugs up and down. And switch direction. Sweep your arms high, breathe in. Interlace your fingers together, but release your pointer fingers up to the ceiling. Stretch 1 inch higher, breathe in. Tilt to your right, breathe out, side body stretch. Back through center, inhale. Tilt left, exhale. Center, breathe in. To the right. Center, inhale. To the left. Center, breathe in. Pull your hands down in prayer to heart center. Ground your intention. Deep breath in. And send it out. Sweep your arms high, fill up. Forward fold, flat back, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands, step back into high plank. Rock forward to your tippy toes, breathe in. Chaturanga, knees up or down, lower halfway. Upward facing dog or low cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Step or float to the top. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise, sweep high, breathe in. Cactus, squeeze, shine your heart. Reach high, fill up. Forward fold, flat back. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, step or shoot back. Chaturanga, keep your elbows tucked in. Upward facing dog, big inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Travel to the top. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise, sweep high, breathe in. Cactus, squeeze. Reach high, fill up. Forward fold, flat back. Halfway lift. Flow through your vinyasa. Lift your heels, inhale. Travel. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise, sweep high, breathe in. Cactus, squeeze. Reach high, fill up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Send your right leg high, three-legged dog, breathe in. Bend your knee, open your hips, stay or take knee or ankle circles. And switch direction. Re-extend, inhale, knee to nose, tap. Send it high, fill up. To your left tricep, tap. Re-extend. To your right tricep. Send it high. Step it through. High crescent lunge, rise, ride your breath up. You can always widen your stance here for more stability. Stay high on the ball of your back foot as you settle into your right knee. Lift up and out of your torso, maybe create a little back bend, but relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Cactus your arms, hover your knee down on your exhale. Rise, inhale. Cactus and hover, exhale. Rise, breathe in. Cactus and hover. Rise, inhale. Open twist to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. Breathe in. Twist a little deeper. Star pose, open, inhale. Warrior 2, back of your mat. Sink into your left knee. Both arms super straight and strong like you're holding dumbbells in your hands. Press your feet in opposite directions on your mat, so engage your inner thighs. Breathe in. Sink a little lower. Flip your left palm, reverse warrior, inhale. Extended side angle, left forearm to your left thigh, right bicep by your ear. Roll your rib cage open to the ceiling, really press into your back foot, lengthen and strengthen your right arm. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Low runner's lunge, spiral down. Anjane, back knee down, arms high. Lift up and out of your torso just like you did in high crescent. Maybe create a little back bend as you press your hips forward. Melt your shoulders down your back. Make sure your left knee is stacking directly over your left ankle. Breathe in. Open twist to the left. Right arm forward, left arm back. Reverse, inhale. Spiral down, half split, Ardha Hanuman. Straighten-ish your left leg. Flex your left toes up. Melt forward. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Anjane, breathe in. Tuck your back toes under, airplane lunge. Come high on the ball of your back foot. Sweep your arms back. Squeeze your triceps up towards the ceiling. Tuck your chin down slightly as you lengthen your spine. Breathe in and out. Chair pose, Utkatasana, step forward. Sink into your knees, reach your arms high. Settle more of your weight into your heels as you lift your chest over your hips, relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Divers, come onto the balls of your feet, sweep your arms back. Chair pose, fill up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Send your left leg high, breathe in. Bend your knee, open your hips, stay or take your circles. And switch direction. Re-extend, breathe in. Knee to nose, tap. Send it high, fill up. To your right tricep, tap. Re-extend. To your left tricep. Send it high. Step it through. High crescent, rise, ride your breath up. Settle into your left knee, relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Cactus and hover, breathe out. Rise, inhale. Cactus and hover. Rise, breathe in. Cactus and hover. Rise, inhale. Open twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Breathe in. Twist a little deeper. Star pose, open, inhale. Warrior two to the top, sink into your right knee. Open your chest, melt your shoulders down your back. Breathe in. Sink a little lower. Flip your right palm, reverse warrior, inhale. Extended side angle. Right forearm to your right thigh, left bicep by your ear. Spin your pinky in towards your face to engage your upper arm, then roll your left shoulder open. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Low runner's lunge, spiral down. Anjane, back knee down, arms high. Spin your pinkies in towards your face once more. Engage your upper arms, melt your shoulders away from your ears. Scissor your inner thighs in towards one another. Breathe in. Open twist to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. Reverse, inhale. Spiral down, half splits, Ardha Hanuman. Straighten-ish your right leg, flex your right toes up. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Anjane, breathe in. Tuck your back toes under, airplane lunge. Come high on the ball of your back foot. Sweep your arms. Squeeze the palms of your hands closer together like you're grabbing a block between them. Breathe in. Hand out. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Step forward. Maybe sink your hips a little lower this time. Tuck your tailbone forward a little bit to take the sway out of your low back. Breathe in. Divers on your breath out. Chair, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Deep breath in. And let it go. Send your right leg high. Inhale. Knee to nose. Tap. Re-extend. Step it through. High crescent. Fill up. Open twist to the right. Breathe out. Star. Inhale. 2 to the back. Exhale. Reverse. Breathe in. Extended side angle. Reverse. Fill up. Low runner's lunge. Anjane. Breathe in. Airplane. Breathe out. Chair. Inhale. Divers. Exhale. Chair. Fill up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Flow. Left leg high. Breathe in. Knee to nose. Tap. Send it high. Step it through. High crescent. Fill up. Open twist to the left. Breathe out. Star. Inhale. 2 to the top. Exhale. Reverse. Breathe in. Extended side angle. Reverse. Fill up. Low runner's lunge. Anjane. Breathe in. Airplane. Breathe out. Chair. Inhale. Divers. Exhale. Chair. Fill up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Right leg high. Breathe in. Knee to nose. Re-extend. Step it through. High crescent. Fill up. Open twist to the right. Breathe out. Star. Inhale. 2 to the back. Reverse. Breathe in. Extended side angle. Reverse. Fill up. Low runner's lunge. Anjane. Breathe in. Airplane. Breathe out. Chair. Fill up. Divers. Exhale. Chair. Breathe in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Flow. Left leg high. Inhale. Knee to nose. Re-extend. Step it through. High crescent. Breathe in. Open twist to the left. Breathe out. Star. Fill up. 2 to the top. Reverse. Inhale. Extended side angle. Reverse. Breathe in. Low runner's lunge. Anjane. Fill up. Airplane. Breathe out. Chair. Inhale. Divers. Exhale. Chair. Breathe in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Flow. Lift your heels, inhale, travel. Halfway lift, fold. Chair pose, reach high. Hands to heart center. Lengthen. Prayer twist to the left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left thigh. Sink your hips down lower than your heart. Draw your right knee back into alignment with your left knee. Stay here, open your arms or take your side crow. Keep breathing, keep opening your chest, thumbs to sternum, sternum to thumbs. Breathe in and out. Chair pose, inhale. Hands to heart center. Lengthen. Prayer twist to the right. Hook your left elbow outside your right thigh. Sink your hips. Draw your left knee back into alignment. Stay, open your arms or take your side crow. Keep breathing, keep opening your chest. Breathe in and out. Chair pose, inhale. Divers, exhale. Chair, breathe in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Pedal out your heels. Tune into your breath. All together, take a deep breath in. And let it go. Send your right leg high, three-legged dog. Breathe in. Bend your knee, open your hips. Stay or angle your left fingertips towards the outer edge of your mat and flip your dog. If you're flipping, feet about shoulder width distance, all 10 toes face direct to the back of your mat. Drive down to lift, open your hips and chest. Breathe in. And unflip. Replant your right hands and your right leg high. Inhale. Right knee, left tricep, and hold. Thread it through for star plank. Plant your right foot down, reach your left arm high. If it feels okay, you can start to work your right heel towards the upper left-hand corner of your mat. Take what feels good for you. Maybe take some arm circles. And switch direction. Breathe in. Replant your left hand, send your right leg high. Inhale. Right knee, right tricep, and hold. Maybe fly it, maybe chaturanga your arms down for a challenge. Re-extend, breathe in. Lizard lunge, step your right foot outside of your right hand. Angle your right toes towards the outer edge of your mat. Maybe sink down to your back knee, maybe down to your forearms. You can stay still or draw figure eights with your hips, sway side to side. You can stay here if you want to take your quad stretch, crooked monkey. Reach back with your right hand to your left foot or ankle, drawing it to your glute. Opposite hand to opposite foot. Lengthen your spine, open your chest, melt your shoulders down your back. If you want more, you can roll to the outer edge of your right foot and sink your hips farther forward. Breathe in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. Wiggle your right foot back to the center of your mat. Find your half splits or full splits. Ardha Hanuman or Hanumanasana. Full splits, square your hips to the front of your mat, right hip back, left hip forward. Try not to let them splay out into the left. Deep breath in and out. Slowly make your way out of your pose. We'll meet in low runner's lunge. Hands frame your right foot, back knee lifts. High crescent, rise, inhale. Open twist to the right, exhale. Reverse, breathe in. Full twisted prayer, hands to heart center. Hook your left elbow outside of your right thigh. You can always come down to your back knee for more support. Stay, open your arms or take your bind. Really stay high on the ball of your back foot as you drive it forward, opening your chest, thumbs to sternum. Breathe in and out. One more inhale. Unravel warrior two to the top on your exhale. Reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle and hold. Stay or play. If you want to take your half bind, full bind, bird of paradise, go for it. Drive equal pressure to your back foot. Lengthen your right side body, chest open. Left arm strong if you're in your extended side angle. Keep breathing. Full binds, pull your shoulder blades towards the edge of your mat behind you as you open. Birds, get as vertical as you can and open your chest before you extend your leg. Deep breath in. Birds start to fly home, binds start to release. Reverse warrior, inhale. Low runner's lunge, spiral down. Lengthen. Pyramid pose, bump your back foot in, straighten-ish your legs, melt forward. This is a great place for a block or blocks under your hands to bring the floor closer to you. You might also explore either a shorter stance in your feet and or wider stance in your feet. Whatever allows you to square your hips to the front of your mat while keeping both heels down. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Halfway lift, fill up. Revolve triangle, plant your left hand down to your block or your mat, reach your right arm high, open your chest, roll your right shoulder back. Press the backs of your legs to the back of your mat as you square your hips. Breathe in. Revolved half moon. Walk your left hand a little farther forward and lift your left leg. Keep your chest and arm open to the right side of your mat. Lift more through your left heel than you would think. Flex through your left foot and leg. Stay here or quarter your moon. Reaching back, right hand for left foot or ankle. Maybe a gentle kick up into your hand. Breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, fill up. Divers, breathe out. Bring your left knee to your chest. One-legged Tadasana, rise, left knee high, inhale. Tree pose, plant your foot either above the knee or below the knee, but not on the knee joint. I repeat, not on your knee joint. Options for hands. You could have your hands in prayer at heart center. Maybe grow your branches tall. If you'd like a balanced challenge, you could wave your branches back and forth or bring palms to touch overhead and gaze up at your thumbs. Really ground down into your standing leg. Lock your eyes to your focal point that's not moving. That's your drishti. Stay with your breath. Deep breath in and out. One-legged Tadasana, rise, inhale. Airplane lunge, float back, land softly. Star pose, open, inhale. Hands to your hips. Bring your toes a little bit in, heels a little bit out. Lengthen as you inhale. Wide-legged forward fold, slowly melt your torso all the way down to your mat. Release your hands down as you arrive. Start to breathe and soften into your pose. Once you settle in, stay or play. If you want to go upside down, frog pose, middle splits, go for it. If you're in a variation, start to make your way back. If you're upside down, would like an additional challenge, maybe split your feet apart, maybe hover them over the mat before you land. Come to a halfway lift. Breathe in. Hands to your hips. Slowly rise back to star. Reach your arms high. Inhale. Warrior two, back of your mat on your exhale. Reverse triangle. Straighten-ish your left leg. Tilt back. Breathe in. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach your left fingertips as far forward as they'll go and then hinge down as you reach your right arm high. Great place for a block under your left hand if you have one. Drive equal pressure to your back foot. Press your hips forward, but pull your shoulder blades back. Breathe in. And out. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Bring your left fingertips down to your block, to your mat, or to float. Lift your right leg and arm. Open your chest and hips to the side of your mat. Flex through your right foot and leg. It'll help you maintain your balance. And stay or take your variation or Chapasana, reaching back, right hand for right foot or ankle. Maybe gently kicking your foot up into your hand. Breathe in. Warrior two, slow and controlled. Reverse, inhale. Low runner's lunge. Anjane, breathe in. Tuck your back toes under. Float into your warrior three with airplane arms. Back leg floats, torso floats, arms sweep back. Angle your right toes down towards your mat to level your hips and really expand through both ends of your body, like someone's pulling you in opposite directions. Breathe in. And out. One-legged Tadasana, rise, inhale. Drop your left hand down, grab your right knee, opposite hand, opposite knee. Then extend your right arm long behind you. If you want your balance challenge, gaze over your back thumb. If you want more, revolved hand to foot pose, reaching your left hand for the outer edge of your right foot, maybe extending your right leg long, maybe gazing back. Keep your chest lifted, stay with your breath. Breathe in. Slowly come back to center on your exhale. One-legged fill up. Low runner's lunge. Float your right foot all the way back and down. Hands all the way down to your mat. Easy twist. Left arm high. Breathe in. Horizon. Roll to the outer edges of your feet. Sink your hips towards your mat. Stay for your inhale and your exhale. One more breath in. Walk it all the way around Skandasana to the top of your mat. Bend into your right knee, straighten your left leg, flex your left toes up to the ceiling. Stay here, open your arms, or take your bind. Now, if this heel is lifting off the mat like this, keep both heels down and lift your hips up, chest up, maybe hands at heart center. That's high skandasana. Keep working with that, and then just inch it a little bit lower each time as it feels comfortable. And over time, you want to have both heels down the lower you get. Breathe in. Turn quarter to the top, low runner's lunge. Step back into high plank pose. Rock forward to your tippy toes. Breathe in. Flow through your vinyasa. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Send your left leg high, three-legged dog. Inhale. Bend your knee, open your hips. Stay or angle your right fingertips towards the outer edge of your mat and flip your dog. If you're flipping, drive down to lift, open your hips and chest. Breathe in. And unflip. Replant your left hand, send your left leg high. Inhale. Left knee, right tricep, and hold. Thread your foot through for star plank. Plant your left foot down. Reach your right arm high. Maybe take your circles. And switch direction. Breathe in. Replant your right hand. Send your left leg high. Inhale. Left knee, left tricep, and hold. Maybe fly it. Maybe chaturanga arms for a challenge. Re-extend. Inhale. Lizard lunge. Step your left foot outside of your left hand. Angle your left toes to the outer edge. Sink down as far as feels good. And stay or sway or draw figure eights. You can stay here if you want your quad stretch, crooked monkey. Reach back left hand to right foot or ankle, drawing it to your glute. Breathe in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. Wiggle your left foot back to the center of your mat. Find your half splits or full splits. Or at a Hanuman or Hanuman. Full splits, square your hips to the front. Left hip back, right hip forward. Deep breath in and out. Slowly make your way out of your pose. We'll meet in low runner's lunge. High crescent, rise, breathe in. Open twist to the left. Right arm forward, left arm back. Reverse, inhale. Full twisted prayer, hands to heart center. Hook your right elbow outside your left thigh. Really drive your left palm down into your right. Open your chest. Stay, open your arms or take your bind. Try to lift your right hip up in alignment with your left hip. Breathe in and out. One more inhale. Unravel, warrior two to the top on your exhale. Reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle and hold. Stay or play. Half binds, full binds, birds. Go for it. Drive equal pressure to your back foot. Left side body long, chest open. Right arm strong. Deep breath in. Birds start to fly home. Vines start to release. Reverse warrior, inhale. Low runner's lunge, spiral down. Lengthen. Pyramid pose. Bump your back foot in. Straightenish your legs. Melt forward. Maybe grab your block or blocks in your hands. Get heavy through your forehead as you melt it towards your shin. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward as you square to the front. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Halfway lift, fill up. Revolve triangle, plant your right hand down to your block or your mat, reach your left arm high. Keep twisting open from your belly button, roll your left shoulder back, square your hips. Breathe in. Revolved half moon, walk your right hand a little farther forward and lift your right leg. Angle your toes down to your mat, lift more through your heel than you would think, right leg strong and engaged. Stay or quarter your moon, reaching back, left hand for right foot or ankle, maybe a gentle kick up into your hand. Breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Divers, breathe out. Bring your right knee to your chest, one-legged Tadasana, rise, inhale. Tree pose, plant your foot either above the knee or below the knee, even a little kickstand down at the bottom is fine, but not on the knee. Stay. Hands to heart center, or grow your branches tall, or take your balance challenge, whatever feels good. Keep breathing. Lock your eyes to your focal point. Breathe in and out. One-legged rise, inhale. Airplane lunge, float back, land softly. Star pose, rise, inhale. Goddess, bring your heels in, toes out. Sink your hips down between your knees, drop your hands down to your knees. Lift up through your chest, breathe in. Drop your left shoulder down, gaze to the back, breathe out. Back through center, inhale. Right shoulder down, gaze to the front. Center, breathe in. To the back. Center, inhale. To the front. Star pose, rise, fill up. Warrior two to the back, breathe out. Reverse triangle, straightenish your right leg, tilt back, breathe in. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach your right fingertips as far forward as they'll go and then hinge down as you reach your left arm high. Maybe grab your block under your right hand. Press your hips forward. Lengthen your right side body. Roll your left shoulder back. Know what I'm doing here with my right hand. You can try this if you want more core engagement. Breathe in. And out. Reverse warrior, inhale. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Bring your right fingertips down to your block, to your mat, or to float. Lift your left leg and arm. Open your chest and hips to the side of your mat. Flex through your left footed leg. Try to lift your left heel up in alignment with your left hip. You want a 90-degree angle in your legs. Stay or take your Tripadasana, reaching back, left hand for left foot or ankle. Breathe in. Warrior 2, slow and controlled. Reverse warrior, inhale. Low runner's lunge. Anjane, breathe in. Tuck your back toes under. Float into your warrior 3. Arms of your choice this time. You can airplane your arms, hands at heart center. Or if you want more, reach both arms forward, biceps by your ears. Angle your left toes down towards your mat. Think up dog in your chest and lift more through your back heel than you would think. Breathe in. Hand out. One-legged Tadasana, rise, inhale. Drop your right hand down, grab your left knee. Opposite hand, opposite knee. And extend your left arm long behind you. If you want your balance challenge, gaze back. If you want more, revolved hand to foot pose. Reaching for the outer edge of your left foot, maybe extending your leg long, maybe gazing back. Find your drishti, stay with your breath. Keep your chest lifted. Breathe in. Slowly come back to center on your breath out. One-legged, inhale. Low runner's lunge. Float your left foot all the way back and down, hands all the way down to your mat. Easy twist, right arm high, breathe in. Horizon, roll to the outer edges, sink your hips. Stay for your inhale and your exhale. One more breath in. Walk it all the way around Skandasana, top of your mat. Bend into your left knee, straighten your right leg, flex your right toes up. Stay, open your arms or take your bind. Breathe in. Turn quarter to the top, low runner's lunge. Step back into high plank pose. Rock forward to your tippy toes, breathe in. Flow through your vinyasa, good work. Send your right leg high, inhale. Half pigeon. Bring your right shin forward, parallel-ish to the top of your mat. Right knee a little wider than your right hip. If it feels better to come onto your back, you can take your figure 4 pose there. If you do that, just flex your cross-over foot. This will protect your knee. So just settle down into your pose. Relax through your shoulder blades, soften your neck, release your jaw. And start to make your exhales just a little longer than your inhales. So settle your heart rate. You can stay here if that's feeling good, or if you want to take your quad stretch, you can reach back left hand to left foot. Same hand, same foot. Square your shoulders to the front of your mat if you do. Lengthen your spine, melt your shoulders down your back. This will create a nice back bend in your body. Breathe in. And slowly release your foot if you have it. However you'd like to get there, find your way to your other side. Half pigeons, left shin forward, left knee a little wider than your left hip. Figure four is flex your crossed over foot. And stay here. If you want your quad stretch, reach back, right hand to right foot or ankle. Square your shoulders forward if you do. Breathe in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. Roll into your left hip. Bring the sole of your right foot around at the top of your mat. Soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. If you need more low back support, heels farther away from your hips. If you want a deeper stretch, heels closer. Grab onto your feet, lengthen your spine as you inhale. And hinge forward with a flat back as you exhale. Deep breath in. And out. Roll back up to a seat. Extend your legs long in front of you for Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. For more low back support, feet farther apart, maybe hip width distance. Reach your arms high, lengthen your spine as you inhale. And hinge forward with a flat back as you exhale. You can always soften your knees a lot here. Deep breath in. And out. Roll back up to a seat. Bend into your knees, grab behind your thighs, vertebra by vertebra, come down onto your back. Bring your arms out either into a big cactus shape or a big T shape. Bump your hips over to the right, but drop your knees to the left, supine twist. If you want more, you can eagle wrap your right leg up and over your left as you drop your knees to the left. Gaze over your right shoulder. Relax your shoulder blades down into your mat, especially on the right side. Deep breath in. And out. Come back through center. Bump your hips to the left. Drop your knees to the right. Option to eagle wrap your left leg up and over your right. Gaze over your left shoulder. Melt your shoulder blades down, especially on the left side. Deep breath in and out. Come back through center. Send your legs up the imaginary wall for waterfall pose, reversing the blood flow for a moment. If you'd rather take your shoulder stand, by all means. Waterfalls, you can either find stillness or roll your ankles, point flex your toes, get out any last movement. And stay or move through your plow, gently sending your toes up and overhead, maybe touching them down to the ground behind you. Breathe in. And slowly make your way back down to your mat. Stretch out long, maybe feet wider east and west than your mat, hands wider east and west. Really settle down into your space. Soften or close your eyes. Come back to those deep, smooth belly breath inhales. And slow, smooth exhales. Back to that intention you set at the beginning. All together, take a deep breath in. And let it go. Shavasana. Enjoy your rest. Take a deep breath in. Big sigh out. Just Start to wiggle through your fingers, wiggle through your toes. Maybe gently rock your head side to side if that feels good on your neck. And take a full body stretch. Reach your arms overhead, legs out long. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a loving squeeze. Feel your low back release. And roll onto your favorite side for a moment of grounding. Maybe send gratitude for the earth, for all she does for us. Send her love. Deep breath in. And out. Make your way up into an easy seat. Your eyes open along the way. Please soften or close them. Sweep your arms high. Breathe in. Hands to heart center. Thank you, friend, for taking this time out of your day to show up for yourself, to show up on your mat, to ground back into your body, reconnect to your breath, and move your energy up and out. May that intention you set at the beginning of this class be blessed. May it flow to you with ease and with joy. All together, let's breathe in love and send out peace. Let's breathe in peace and send out love. Thank you, my friend. Go and be the peace for your world. Have a great rest of your week and weekend. Shanti.